Glimpses of Modern Science, Class 8. Chapter 16. Light. Kinds of objects. Luminous objects. Objects that emit their own light are called luminous. Examples include the sun, stars, electric bulb, burning candle, and fireflies. These are visible because they produce light themselves. Non-luminous objects. Objects that do not emit light but only reflect light from luminous sources are called non-luminous. Examples are the moon, planets, trees, tables, and metals. They are visible in the daytime by reflecting sunlight and at night when illuminated by candles, bulbs, or other light sources. Plane mirrors. When light falls on an object, it may pass through. Transmission. Example, glass pane, get absorbed. Absorption. Example, wooden door, or bounce back. Reflection. Example, polished surface. A plane mirror is made of transparent glass silvered on one side with a protective dark paint coat so that no light passes through. An ideal mirror should allow little or no transmission, avoid absorption, and give maximum reflection. This is achieved by using a smooth glass sheet for clear images, silvering for reduced transmission, and a red paint coat to protect the silvering. Reflection of light. When light falls on a surface, it may pass, be absorbed, or get reflected. Reflection is the bouncing back of light from a surface. 1. Regular reflection. When parallel rays fall on a smooth, polished surface like a plane mirror, they are reflected in one direction, producing a clear image. 2. Irregular reflection. When rays fall on a rough or uneven surface, they are scattered in many directions. This is called diffused reflection and helps us see surrounding objects, though no clear image is formed. Diffused reflection follows the laws of reflection but occurs due to surface irregularities. Laws of reflection. When light falls on a mirror, the incident ray strikes the surface at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray bounces back. The normal is perpendicular to the surface. The angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection, and this law applies to both plane and spherical mirrors. Image formed by a plane mirror. A. Laterally inverted. Left appears right and vice versa. B. Of the same size and erect. The image does not flip top to bottom. C. Virtual. It cannot be obtained on a screen. D. Formed as far behind the mirror as the object is in front. Uses of plane mirror. Plane mirrors are used daily as looking mirrors, in saloons, decorations, solar cookers, outdoor shooting for reflection of sunlight, and in optical devices like periscopes and kaleidoscopes. Periscope. It uses two mirrors at 45 degrees to view objects over obstacles. Used in submarines, tanks, and bunkers, it helps people see without exposure, such as a hairdresser showing the back of the head. Spherical mirrors. A spherical mirror is part of a spherical surface that reflects light. There are two types. 1. Concave mirror. Reflecting surface curved inward, like the inner side of a spoon. 2. Convex mirror. Reflecting surface curved outward, like the outer side of a spoon. The bending of light, refraction. When light travels from one transparent medium to another, it changes direction, called refraction. Light always travels at the highest speed in vacuum, 3 lakh km per second. Its speed reduces in other mediums, about 3 lakh km per second in air, 2,25,000 km per second in water, and 1,80,000 km per second in glass. Light bends to follow the shortest path in the least time. The spectrum. White light is made of 7 colors: VIBGYOR, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. In free space and air, all colors travel at the same speed, but in glass they travel at different speeds, thus bending differently. A prism splits sunlight into a visible strip of colors, the spectrum, where red bends least and violet bends most. Passing this spectrum through an inverted prism recombines it into white light. In daily life, Spectra appear as rainbows after showers, near waterfalls, or in sparkling diamonds that disperse white light into brilliant colors. Multiple images. A plane mirror forms a single image, but placing two mirrors at an angle creates multiple images due to repeated reflections, where one mirror reflects the image formed by the other. This is called multiple reflection. For example, two mirrors placed perpendicular form 3 images, while at a 60 degrees angle, 5 images are formed. Kaleidoscope. This principle is applied in the kaleidoscope, a toy with mirrors inclined at 60 degrees, creating endless beautiful patterns. Each pattern is unique and never repeats. Kaleidoscopes are commonly used by artists and fabric or wallpaper designers for new pattern ideas. Our eye. The eye is a spherical organ of vision located in the eye orbits. It consists of sclerotic, tough outer covering, cornea, transparent window, aqueous humor, protects front, iris, colored muscle controlling light through pupil, lens, transparent, held by ciliary muscles to adjust curvature, vitreous humor, jelly-like fluid protecting eyeball, and retina, forms images with yellow spot for clear vision and blind spot where no image forms. The retina converts light into signals carried to the brain via the optic nerve. Accommodation allows the lens to change thickness, thin for distant objects and thick for near ones. The least distance of distinct vision is 25 cm. Care of eyes. Eyes must be cared for properly. Wash them with clean water and avoid too much or too little light, as it can damage the retina or cause strain. Never look directly at the sun or powerful lights. Maintain proper reading distance and wash eyes if dust enters, do not rub. Visit an eye specialist regularly and use spectacles if advised. A balanced diet rich in vitamin A, carrots, spinach, milk, mango, papaya, etc., prevents night blindness. Common eye diseases include cataract, lens becomes opaque, corrected by lens transplant, and glaucoma, fluid pressure damaging optic nerve, treated by laser. Braille system. The Braille system, developed by Louis Braille in 1821 and adopted in 1932, is the most popular reading and writing method for visually challenged persons. It has 63 dot patterns, each representing letters, words, or signs, and is used for languages including Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu, and Urdu, as well as mathematics and science notations. Many visually impaired individuals have excelled using Braille. Examples include Diwakar, a talented child singer, Ravinder Jain, a renowned musician, and Lal Advani, who promoted special education in India. Internationally, Helen Keller became an inspiring author and lecturer despite her blindness.